Hello, welcome back guys to a new episode of Kathy's Reign. We last time found out about the Red Man, we found out about the creepy drawings, we talked to the sheriff about some guy, and now here we are again to figure out what happened to our grandpa. And we're gonna go first to... I don't know, I guess I'm gonna talk to the grandma first. Like the name sounded like a fart, to be honest.
Oh, hello, dear.
Hello there. The name of the guy was, I believe, Franklin Goldfarb. Most likely a fart instead, but yeah. We're gonna try to figure out as much as we can
Mind
about
if we
him.
talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
So yeah, let's talk to Grandma about him first. Oh, and the Redman too.
I don't see a reason to ask her.
Well, not the Redman, I guess.
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Oh, that poor man. He used to be an upstanding citizen, you know. Now he's constantly drinking and keeps babbling on about that imaginary acting career of his.
Sad thing. Do you know where I can find him?
He's homeless, dear. Lost his job a few years ago and never really got back on his feet.
Okay, now I know who you're talking about. Thanks, Grandma. Looks like I'm gonna have to have a chat with Goober.
Yeah, the fat guy. Actually I wanted to ask her about this.
I don't want to show.
Well, maybe not.
See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
Let's go and talk to the fat guy. He's not in the station, he's in the clinic. Or next to the clinic. Let me just go and check him out. What was his name? Franklin. Oh yeah, Franklin. Here I come, Franklin. He's not here. What about in here? Let's see if he's in here.
I need a word, Miss Mendez.
Chill out.
Wait, how do you know my name?
It's written on that board behind you, genius.
You have the eyesight of a bald eagle or something?
What can I say? I'm a freak of nature. What happened to Goober, anyway?
Who?
The guy who had the seizure?
Oh, he ran off somewhere. Kept babbling about a religious near-death experience.
Okay, thanks.
Oh. So basically the freaking church. Just say you couldn't find anywhere else to go to? The church of all the freaking places? I guess, yeah, sure. You can enjoy that. Crap, I forgot to put a freaking timer on.
Goober, the friendly bum in denial.
So he's
Hello again, Goober.
not crazy this time.
You again? Are you stalking me, girl? You pop up everywhere I go. I'll try to tone down the charm, but I can't promise anything.
Huh, yeah, you're quite the charmer.
I know. I just said that, man.
Listen, I feel kind of bad about the electrocution.
Oh, that's what it was. What a cherry on top of my stellar performance.
Yeah, it was pretty convincing.
So what brings you to the house of God? Come to repent?
Hell no.
I'm afraid that ship has long since sailed, buddy. I had a few things I wanted to ask you about, though.
Shoot, Missy.
Let's see.
I don't need to. I should probably confront him directly about him being a witness.
Oh yeah, that we should.
I don't need. Your real name is Franklin Goldfarb, right?
Oh, nobody calls me that.
Regardless, I know for a fact that you were a witness to a burglary a few years back at the Wade Estate.
Yeah, what about it?
Why don't you tell me what you saw exactly?
I heard the alarm go off, glass breaking, then I saw 3 guys running away, carrying a bunch of stuff.
What did they look like?
It was dark, I don't know, they were definitely 3 big, bulky guys. They,
Yeah.
What?
Oh, nothing, that's it. Didn't see anything else.
Say
Bullshit.
it, dude.
Spit it out.
Well, one of those guys dropped his ring when running away. I sort of pawned it.
A ring? What kind of ring?
Platinum with an inscription. 2 letters. B... something. Man, I don't remember. My photographic memory stopped working in 1979.
Which pawn shop was that?
Pete's Pawning and Plumbing. It closed down a long time ago, though. Owner left town. There's a coffee shop back there now.
Too bad. Guess that's a dead end. Thanks anyway. Didn't I see 2 letters fitting that description recently? Not on a building. It was something small.
Something small?
I already asked him about. Didn't I see?
I have no freaking clue.
Okay.
See ya!
Let me talk to this guy.
Hello, Isaac. I've got a few more questions for you.
I'm all ears, my child.
This may sound strange, but have you heard of or seen a strange man dressed in red?
Only our Lord and Savior Jesus. Surely his rags were drenched in blood as he lay upon the cross.
That's not what I meant. I mean someone here in Conwell Springs.
Are you joking? I haven't seen a person like that, no.
Unfortunate.
Do you know who Franklin Goldfarb is?
I am afraid not, my child.
Weird. Oh!
That's
Hold
all
up.
I need for now.
May the
Hold up.
My trusty Zippo, running a bit low on fuel. There's a crude inscription, BH, which is a mystery to me.
Yo, buddy.
Hi, Goober. Mind?
Shoot!
Did the inscription on the ring look anything like this?
Wow, actually exactly like that.
Okay.
Any idea what BH stands for?
Beehive? Bet high? Big head?
Big head it is. Heck,
Okay,
it is.
that's all for now.
See ya!
Sure, buddy. Let me ask this guy.
Hello, Isaac. I've got a few more questions for you.
I'm all...
Do you know what BH means? It's inscribed on this lighter.
I'm sorry, but no.
That's
Okay.
all I need.
May the Lord...
Thank you. Where the hell do I go to ask about BH? Obviously at the church, I was just there. I'm gonna go to Grandma, Sheriff, and Lake Cabin, whichever, and whoever knows about this first. It's like Grandma, hoping she knows about something.
Oh, hello, dear.
Hello, hon. How are you doing?
Mind if we talk?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Do you recognize the acronym BH? It's on Dad's lighter.
Yes, dear. It means the Black Hats. They're those ruffians on motorcycles whom your father is associated with.
Oh, his biker gang. That makes sense.
I guess it's time to go to the sheriff.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
I refuse to talk about those hoodlums. They turned your father into a horrible person. You should stay far away from them, Kathy. They're awful people, just awful.
I definitely believe you.
Well, gotta go, Grams.
Bye, Kathy.
But you gotta tone it down a little bit, hon. You gotta tone it down. I know they are awful. They turned your only son into a freaking gangster. But like, hey, I'm just asking. I want to know what happened to our Gramps. If I can. I'm just trying to figure out what happened. You know.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
They've caused us trouble from time to time, but they've been kind of quiet lately. We put a few of their captains in the slammer over the years, but we never managed to find enough dirt on their leader. Bo Brunson. Big Bo.
Do you know where I can find them?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just find a map.
Please do.
Got it. Thanks.
Well, that's
well,
that.
gotta go.
See ya.
What about you, Sheriff? You got anything on them?
Hello, Sheriff. What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Why, you care to join? I'm sure they'd be real impressed by your big bike, but that's a man's club.
Let's just say I have a healthy curiosity.
I'd say your curiosity borders on mental illness. With a death wish, bikers don't mess around with little girls.
You gonna help me or not, Sheriff?
Not really. Go bother Lenny with it.
Alright.
That's all for
Good.
Like, I get his concern, but yeah, I think he can use a better meaning to talk to them. We obviously can use a better meaning to talk to them. Well, here I come, black hats. Looks cool. Pretty gangy.
Sweet butt incoming!
Like hell I am. I'm nobody's property.
You sure? Doesn't she look like a sweet butt? Little slut? I think she does.
You wanna get tased?
Step off, creep.
Or what? You tell your daddy on me?
Or he'll be scraping your balls off later. You fucking being you think, I ain't my daddy to kick your pathetic ass? This
You
one.
better learn quickly, asshole. Back the fuck off.
Oh, I love it when they play hard to get.
Well, you're gonna get
Let
fucking
go
tased.
of me.
You asked for it, fucker.
Oh! Ah!
What the hell's going on out here?
Nothing, Prez. Just having a bit of fun with this gash here.
I suggest you leash that dog of yours.
For fuck's sake, Prospect, not again. Get the hell out of here.
Sorry, boss. I'll go. Fuck, that hurt, you cunt.
Should have used it on her freaking voltage. Knock the fuck out of him.
He'll be disciplined for that.
He better be. I take it your beau?
I am. And who are you, darling?
Kathy Rain.
Bullshit. She lives in the city with her deranged mother. Who are you, really? Did the Vandals send you?
Who?
No, they didn't. I am Kathy Rain.
Prove it, then.
Well, I would, but I left my ID back home.
That's convenient. I think I've wasted enough time with you.
I need to figure out some proof.
But what? Actually, hold up. I'm gonna check the sheriff first before I talk with him again.
The Black Hats. I suppose the name comes from the old Western trope. Whew, out of order. My ears are safe. 100% country music. Be still, my heart. Whew, out of order. My ears are safe. My father's in one of these photos. I'm barely resisting the urge to rip it to shreds.
Okay, cool
My
down.
father's in one of these photos.
Let's see.
A member of this motorcycle club. I'd rather just talk to their leader. I'd rather a member of this motor.
Anyone else here?
He's the bartender here. Doesn't appear to be a club member. Impressive bar. These guys like to drink.
Who doesn't?
I'd rather just talk to their
Screw it, I don't think I can do.
various pictures and mugshots of the club members. Some of them look pretty old. This club must have been around for a while. Impressive bar.
Actually,
Bo Brunson, the acting president of the Black Hats.
I can... Where is it? Here it is.
That won't convince him.
I got the key.
That won't convince.
Cigar maybe? Hey, you want a
That
cigar?
won't convince.
Screw it. Lighter?
This proof enough for you?
I'll be damned. That's Brian's lighter, all right. Sorry about the paranoia. We've had some problems with the Vandals lately.
I get it. Can't be too careful.
So, that's your ride out there. Corley Motors, right? 78?
76.
You got the same taste as your old man. He always rode Corleys.
Probably the only thing he and I have in common.
Did you set up those mods yourself? Looks custom made for your, small frame.
Yeah, took some time to get the measurements right.
I imagine so. Girls like you don't often ride heavy bikes.
I'm not most girls.
Ain't that the truth? Most girls don't just waltz into places like this either.
I guess you'd know. Anyway, I had some questions for you in the club.
Go ahead, then. Your old man was a good brother, so I'll indulge you for now.
Thank you.
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in 1981?
No, we had our differences, me and him, but that's a horrible fate for a man. I'd rather be dead than a vegetable.
So I take it you and him didn't get along.
No, I could write a book about that man. On one page I'd praise him, on the next I'd want to smash his skull in. He could be a real self-righteous prick when he wanted to, that's for sure. But everyone knew he was the real law around here. Truman was a tool. I respected Joseph, and he respected me, but he hated how Brian looked up to me. Joseph always blamed the club for the path Brian chose in life, even though it was just due to him being a shitty father.
True. Oh, you're talking about the grandpa.
You seriously thought Grandpa was a bad parent?
Everybody knew about it. People just tend to forget the bad qualities of men in wheelchairs. Joseph wasn't a saint. He saw everything in black and white. He was only kind to whomever he considered to be good by his narrow moral standards. The ones who wouldn't fit in that small mold didn't get any chances. None whatsoever.
I see.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
No.
Do you know anything about Lily Myers?
Nothing that anyone else around here couldn't tell you.
Tell me, how long have you been the president of this club?
15 years now, give or take. VP for 10 before that.
Good. Then you can tell me why you stole Lily Myers' paintings from Charles Wade in '86.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I'd recommend you be careful with wild accusations like that.
Yeah, you should. Fine. Is there anything I can do for the club to earn your trust?
Fine. Is there anything I can do for the club to earn your trust?
You mean like cleaning the toilets? Making coffee? I think we got that covered, Cupcake.
Spare me your sexist bullshit. I can take care of business.
You're nothing like your old man, you know that?
I take that as a compliment.
You do that. In any case, I've had enough of this nonsense. Stop pushing your luck.
No use. He's not gonna budge on this one. I need to figure out some way to make him more cooperative.
I see.
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Do I look like a pious man to you? I've peed on churches.
That's illegal, so be careful next time.
This may be a weird question, but have you ever met a bald man dressed in red?
I've made a few bald men red. That count?
No.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Black Hats MC was founded in the 60s by my old man, my uncle, and 2 other local bikers. Conwell Springs is the mother chapter, and we have support clubs in 6 other locations across 3 states. There's a total of 16 members here, 12 patch, 4 prospects. I'm the acting president of this chapter as well as of the whole club. Have been for more than 15 years.
The law give you any trouble?
It used to be tough when your granddad was around. He and Truman ran a tight ship.
And now?
Now they try, but Boyks and the boy are a nuisance at best.
I don't need to Yeah, that won't get me into trouble at all.
It won't.
I already showed that. Care to join me for a smoke, Bo?
Sorry, darling, I'm trying to quit.
Oh, okay.
I don't need Hey, Bo, any idea of what this key opens?
You ask weird questions, you know that?
I sure do.
I don't need Do you know what this is?
Whoa.
What? Do you recognize that?
I saw one of those with my own eyes a few years ago.
Really? Where?
Middle of the woods, the road to the city. Those things came from nowhere and gave me this crazy headache right on the plate in my head. At the time, I thought it was just a nasty case of migraine.
You have a plate in your head?
Yeah, titanium from a shrapnel wound I got in Nam.
I see. Titanium isn't the least bit magnetic, is it?
How the hell should I know? I'm no scientist.
Do you remember where exactly on the road it happened?
No. Like I said, I dismissed it as a migraine. Didn't pay too much attention as to where I was.
Fair enough.
I see.
Do you know anything about this flower, Bo?
Do I look like a florist to you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Crack me up, girl.
Actually, you do look kind of like a florist. You just need to shave a little bit.
I don't need to show him that. I already No use. He's not gonna budge on this.
No, it doesn't show you, buddy.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the road.
Right on. I have some business to take care of, but make yourself at home.
Thanks, Bo. See you around.
Hey, Brian's girl.
Yeah?
I overheard you. I'm Emmett.
Hey.
The boss man isn't usually that grumpy. He's got a lot on his mind. But I think I may know of a way to loosen him up.
Please.
I'm all ears, buddy.
Well, Bo and Brian are the double Bs, as we used to call them. They used to have this drink together. Brian came up with it. He called it a bloodier Mary.
Sounds like my kind of drink.
Yeah, it's basically a Bloody Mary, but with pig blood instead of tomato juice.
I take that back. Gross.
I'd want to try it.
It's just a Bloody Mary, but with a special ingredient added to it.
If you say that special ingredient is blood, I will literally punch you.
No. Brian refused to tell anyone what it was. He only made it for special occasions. It's probably something uncommon, like a rare herb or some kind of expensive spice.
So let me guess. If I can produce this drink for Bo, you think he would help me out?
It'll make him remember Brian, which should go a long way. He hasn't had that drink since your old man disappeared. Brian was like a son to him. The boss would have died for him back in the day. If you could recall the good times with your father, he might change his mind.
I guess it could be worth a try.
I definitely know
why
what.
are you helping me?
You're Brian's kid. That means you're family. We take care of family.
Well, how was that drink compared with a regular Bloody Mary?
Tasted a bit more like pepper and had a punch to it. It usually gave some pretty nasty hangovers. Oh, if you had a lot of them, you'd hallucinate some crazy shit. Pretty wild.
Trippy. Thanks.
You're welcome, darling.
I definitely know what kind of a spice it was.
Emmett. He has a patch on his jacket that says Vice President. Hey, Emmett.
Yeah?
Remind me again. What's the difference between a bloodier...
Tasted a bit like pepper and had a lot more punch. Gave some pretty nasty hangovers. And if you drank a bunch...
Alright, thanks.
Anytime.
Hey, bartender. Do you happen to know how to make a bloodier Mary?
You mean a Bloody Mary?
No, this is something different.
Afraid not. I can make you regular Bloody Mary, though, if you want.
Maybe later. I need to figure something out.
All right, then.
I definitely know what to do.
I'd rather just...
I'm gonna go pick that freaking flower. How much time do I have left? Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up, make it for him, and then I'm gonna...
Sorry, endangered flower, but I really need to make a drink.
I definitely will be in deep shit if the police found out about this. Yeah, let's go make a drink. I got one too. Hi there, buddy.
Hey, Bo, I have some more questions.
I'm listening.
I should give it to the bar. All right.
Right.
Yeah, buddy. Make me this.
Hey, bartender. Do you happen to know how to make a bloodier Mary?
You mean a bloody...
No, this is...
Afraid not.
Maybe later. I need...
All right, then.
I used to be a bit of a pool shark. Been a while, though.
Oh.
Not sure where that leads, but I don't think I have a reason to go in there. It's a specimen of that red scythe flower. Smells a bit like pepper. I think this is what I need for the Bloodier Mary.
Definitely is.
I'd like a Bloody Mary.
Coming right up.
Oh, and add this, will you? Just something I like for flavor. Put it in a blender.
Whatever you say. One Bloody Mary. Enjoy.
Thanks, buddy.
The club will cover that, Jose?
Sure thing, VP.
Thanks again, Emmett.
You got it.
It's a Bloodier Mary, I think. Here's hoping it can make Bo a bit more cooperative.
Just to be safe. Okay, I'm gonna try to drink some.
It's for Bo, not me.
Oh, come on. Well, I guess I can't, so here we
Hey,
go,
Bo.
Bo.
I've got something for you.
I recognize that smell. You found your dad's recipe.
Something like that.
Man, is this a trip down memory lane? I keep expecting Brian to walk in here any second. You know, all this nostalgia is making me remember how much I really owe your old man.
Yeah?
Yeah, so here's the deal. In '86, Carl, my VP at the time, came to me and said he had a job lined up for the club. Some guy had offered him good dough for stealing a bunch of paintings from a mansion. He needed 2 brothers for the job. I was busy with other things at the time, so I gave my permission as long as the club got the usual cut. He returned a week later with a nice wad of cash. I didn't realize it was Wade he had knocked off until I read the paper. If I had known that, I'd advised against it. Wade is a powerful man with friends in city council. There's no reason to piss him off.
Got it. So, what do you know about the guy who hired you for the job?
Not much. Carl said it was some bearded preacher.
Whoa, Isaac from the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Could be. I don't know who that is. It was a priest. I know that much.
Thanks, Bo. I'm gonna follow up on this right away.
Whoa.
That's it? You're not gonna ask me about what happened to your old man? Not even curious?
I couldn't give 2 shits about that asshole.
Bullshit. Don't expect anyone to believe you're that angry with someone you don't give 2 shits about.
Either he's dead or he abandoned me. Do any of those options look appealing to you?
They don't, but you should know that no one from the club had anything to do with it. I meant it when I said Brian was a good brother. He had no enemies here. Not then, and not now.
Comforting to hear, Mr. President.
Shut up and listen, girl. I'm trying to tell you something. Brian used to talk about heading to Mexico, about riding off into the sunset and getting away from all his newfound responsibilities. And I think part of him was serious. You deserve to know that there's a chance he's still out there somewhere.
Sure. Let's hope that bastard is living it up somewhere.
Just take care of yourself, you hear?
You too. That day went by fast. I think I'm gonna ask if I can stay the night at Grandma's.
Well, I know how she's feeling. But yeah. It's kinda harsh, I guess.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hey, Grandma, it got kinda late. Would it be okay if I stayed the night?
Of course, dear. Have a seat. I'll make you something to eat.
Oh, you're the best. I'm starving.
Another creepy dream, is it?
Do you see? You are both unwanted, both discarded.
Whoa.
Good. Lick the flames, buddy boy. Lick the flames and feel the hatred burn.
What the hell was that? Whoa, what are you doing there? Who was in the fucking window?
Lily's painting, burning, and the kid from the cemetery. It's gotta mean something.
He was in the freaking window. No, this is too creepy for me. I'm gonna end it over here. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's see you next time. Let's hope it's not too creepy. Again, take care everyone, and ciao ciao. I don't wanna even know what happens next. Ciao ciao.